Just checking if I don't have holes in my shit. Hello everyone, my name is Ian and welcome back to A Year and a Day, my Arthurian quest to right the wrongs of my past and to better myself for a brighter tomorrow. We are still catching up, but we're getting so close to finally being caught up. I could scream, except I can't because everyone else is asleep, of course. So, the 20th. Oh wait, the 20th. 20th. I think 20th day wasn't the best day. In the sense that I woke up late, having given myself a terrible night's sleep. No, I didn't wake up late. I woke up early. I woke up to basically be of assistance because I had to run errands and get someone their lunch because they forgot it. You can take a guess who. It was my sister. So I was out and about in the morning. Sorry, I'm really energetic because I'm staying up. I'm trying to keep myself awake, and I'm trying to give, each of these videos a different kind of vibe. I am of my internet generation. Oh gosh, that was an actual hair I pulled out from my head. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, came back. And then I came back, and then I proceeded to say, I'll study, and I looked in my book, and then I was on my bed, and I laid down, and then I woke up 6 hours later. Yeah, we're doing this again. We're doing these fucking midday pass out naps. You wake up with the nasty crick in the neck. And oh boy, pulled off a bit of a heist of the century here. My dad had come home and was like, "Hey, so have you watered the yard yet?" I said, "No, I was waiting to do it in the afternoon." He said, "I was." And then he gets looking like, so what have you been doing all day? And so I played smart. I was like, well, because the book's right there. I was like, I was studying, and then I took a little nap, studying, napping type thing. He buys it. Because the only other thing, Occam's razor, it's the most reasonable answer. So anyway, what proceeds to happen is basically a speed run of a bunch of different, it's like a chore montage where we're wandering the front and the backyard trying to avoid getting all the electricals away from the Halloween decorations that are now up. Very spooky. Anyway, making sure to get all out, not to get water on all the Halloween decorations. Like, don't take water. Doing a sweep of the a sweep and a Swiffer yes, of the main living room grounds, of course, catching up on some dishwashing, and then taking a re-listen, and then a new listen into the Green Committee's This Is It. This is This Is It by the Green Committee is an album that I discovered on accident when I was searching for the song Is This It by the Strokes. They also, the Green Committee also has a song called Is This It? It's the first song on their debut album. And I was like, wonder what this is like. And I click it, and I was pleasantly surprised, and I really enjoyed that album. And so I proceeded to re-listen to the album again. Album highlights for me: 17, Pull It Together, and then there's one more. It has a very, very nice guitar line that is, oddly reminiscent of a later guitar line used by the band Lovejoy and one of their songs from the song You'll Understand When You're Older. It has a very, very similar electric guitar line, though that might just because it's a relatively simple line of a descending kind of arpeggiating line down the guitar. But I'm pretty sure, the Green Committee had done that before. Had done that line before, so I'll have to double, triple check. But I don't know. I'm just inputting that little seed there. There's a number of songs out there that I'm like, are we sure they're not, there's not some like connection? One, I think it's a Door song. I don't know. I might be so very wrong, but it's When People Are Strange. Dun 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 dun. But that song, that chorus is very, very reminiscent of Otis Redding's, I believe, Sitting on a Dock by the Bay. Dun 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 dun. So maybe it's just the same note. It's not the same rhythm, maybe, but it's that same sort of chord / note progression, at least feeling wise. I don't know. But anyway, after doing all that, I proceeded to actually come back and actually study a little bit. We're really getting into the math portion now of this, and if it's a lot, and they say for the GRE is like, we know not every college student went and studied and had like a math class in college. So this is for 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade kind of math stuff. Everyone should remember this. And I'm like, brother, I barely remember what happens to me 2 days ago. I can't remember this. So, you know, it's a slow process, but I only got like 2 days left to study, so you know, pick up the slow process. It's not too bad yet, and there's a lot of the questions are like there's a lot of steps, and they're done in a very obtuse way, but there's also like a lot of tricks, thankfully, they provide. The book is so wishy-washy about what it's what it wants to do, what it's trying to do. Sometimes it's trying to calm me like, hey, don't worry about this, bro, and then it proceeds to give you this very detailed and obtuse way of answering this question, and it's asking you to assume so much, and it's basically, you know, hey, we all know this, we all accept this as a reality. And I'm like, what? We do? It's overwhelming, it's a lot. I'm just a girl. You know, I've been pondering the terrifying thought, but you know, honestly, pretty realistic. What if I completely bomb this? Will I be given another chance to take it to, you know, try again? That's another $220, but it's also like, you know, shame and doubt from my parents. Or, you know, it's like, you know, go find a fucking job and, you know, give all these dreams and desires of being being a writer or a creator, just being something worth something, being someone worth something. I'm terrified of squandering it all, you know? Wasting everything. Because I can't commit. Or it's just everything else comes away, and it's all so much. And I look at my stuff, and I doubt my work, and I think I look at it, and it's like, oh, it's like also shit. I doubt that I've ever come with an original idea in my entire life. And I don't know how to solve that doubt, okay? You know, maybe I don't talk with people, you know, I bottle up, I repress it, because, you know, my friends are drawing artists, or cool computer programmers, and they're so much cooler and so much more, talented and also famous than me, and I know I shouldn't care about being famous, but I just don't want this all to have been worth nothing. My entire life, every decision that I made, every mistake that I made, to be worth nothing. Sorry. Sorry. And on that terrible disappointment, let's call it here. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ian. This has been A Year and a Day, number 64. That's right. We are at the 64 bits, the 64 cubes, the 64 bytes of power. Like in the Commodore or in the Mario. You get it. Anyway, good night and take care.